I had a really good intro for this because I was trying to record it yesterday, but it still kind of works today. It just would have worked better yesterday. But anyway, here it is. If you're to jump on the bandwagon, do it now. Welcome to Rhymes with Wow, my show. A show that I'll do talking about the good and the bad. So I was trying to record this yesterday, and in my head, part of it would have been better yesterday because yesterday I had the only thing I was going to talk about was how I was going to bounce back from a bad set, and then last night was a good set. But I can still talk about it. Just would have had a different tone to it, and now I'm all bright and happy. And bright and happy is good, but I don't know. There was part of me just wanting to see Sadie on video. So let's talk about bad set and then the week leading up to a good set, because it actually is a practice of lessons being learned and applying what people have said to me going forward. So on Sunday I did the Nubian show at Yuck Yuck, so I was really excited to do the show. I from a number of people I heard it was a really tough crowd. I had done it. I got on the show really fast because Kenny bumped me, according to the Facebook group. It was great, and that part was great at least. And a lot of people have done this with a lot of experience, so everyone had a solid 10, 15, and I would say I'm very, very confident in my 5. I am, depending on the show, I'm pretty confident in my 10. I was just I was thinking about a bunch of things. I looked at the giant crowd. I was on a Yuck Yuck stage, and I didn't do well. It was a fail. And not a fail, there's 2 ways you could take a fail. You could quit and just, I have a good life, I make money, comedy's not making me money. But I really enjoy comedy. I really enjoy the good. I was due a very bad set. I hadn't had a very bad set. So, yeah, I had a bad set. And after the show, I had talked to the comics on it. I had a long talk with Foad and a long talk with Kenny afterwards about what to take from it, lessons learned. Kenny said I can come back. I'll probably come back with a lot more experience and a lot more focus, and I think that's the key. I needed to realize that I can't just wake up and get focused. I need to put more hours into this. So Monday happened. Monday I did Comedy for the Cure at the Madison, which is a charity show, and I was still a little bit off, but at the same time I knew that I needed to get on, and this was probably part of the growing pains of comedy. So even with everything going on, I got on stage. I had some great words with Joey Harlem and Cliff Knight, and it was good. It was a good set. I got some laughs. I did it for charity, and it felt nice. Tuesday, after Lee Fernandez, who was also on Comedy to Cure, asked me to do a show at Mega Kent, and that really went well because I got to work on a bunch of stuff, and I worked on delivery, and there was a bunch of really cool people there. And I talked to Lee there, and I talked to Ernie and Joey again, and met some other people, and just some positive words of reinforcement going forward. The Toronto comedy community is really supportive. There's some bickering and pettiness that goes back and forth, but overall, when it comes to the community, I could generally say it's 100% supportive. If you're new, if you're trying hard, they see it and they help you out. So the whole week I've been talking to veteran comics and seeing them at shows, and they've just been positively supporting me. It's nice to have another comic doing well, but I'm so green that they don't really gain anything other than the fact that they're just nice people. All the praise in the world to everybody. So with that all on my mind, I did Comedy Brawl last night. It was Thursday. I think I put together my best 5 minutes since starting comedy. So in the 6.5-ish months I've been doing comedy, it's way less than 6 months when it comes. It's less than 6 months when it comes to shows. This is this last night was by far like something that it was a culmination of like experience and energy, and it felt good because I'm moving on. And I was really scared about moving on because I didn't bring a lot of people there, so it was a bunch of people who didn't know me, who had to like me enough to put me on their ballot. And it was good. It was a well-run show. It was a stacked show, in my opinion. There were a number of people that did well enough to move on, I think. And I can't wait to see most of those guys on the road and to keep going with Comedy Brawl. So, yay. Yeah, that was my week in comedy, beginning and the ups being the show, the downs being the first show. But at the end of the day, it really showed me that jokes are hard. It is not easy at all to go on stage. And there were times where it felt like things were coming pretty easy. But there are more to jokes than just writing them and saying them on stage. There's a whole understanding of the art that goes into stand-up. And I got hit with that in the best possible way, at the best possible time in my career. And I can't wait to write some more stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Did you ever have a fail in something that you really enjoyed or really passionate about that actually helped propel you forward? What have you done that seemed bleh, but ended up being like a lesson learned? Because it's hard taking those lessons. Like, no one wants to fail, but failure is probably where life's successes grow from. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel or my Facebook page, or follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. Yeah, those are all the social things. This has been another Yao Experience, and until next time, have a better one.